That was a fun.
Yeah, it was.
You know, if you stick around, they'll be plenty more like it.
If you're going to try and convince me to stay...
No, I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong, Leah and I are going to miss you. Help me understand it's your life and you've got to make decisions for yourself.
So you're cool about me going then?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say cool. I mean, the truth is we're still hoping you'll stay, but we're not going to pressure you.
You know, I'll keep in touch, and wherever I end up, you know, I hope you guys bring Ryan and VJ for visits.
I think they'll like that. They're going to miss their favourite cousin. Anyway, mate, look. Go home, okay, and you've always got a place to come back to.
But even though I've been a total brat since I turned up here.
Well, you weren't that bad. In fact, you're a lot like your dad.
Nah, I'm nothing like him.
No, you are. You're headstrong and proud. You decide what you want and you go for it.
Yeah, well, I wish I had the chance to know that about him. But...
Well, I think you've done okay.
You know, you're the closest thing I've ever of Dad. Anyway, it's pretty late. I think I should go to bed.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't care what it takes, we are going to get the scum who did this. Now, these are the facts. Jack Fitzy and said he'd figured out who was after. Now, we can only assume that before he said any more, the assailant entered the station.
Well, what are the chances the attack was random?
Well, given that they stole Peter's medicals and left Jack for dead, I'd say the chances are practically nil. So, we're acting on the assumption that it's the same person or persons who's been targeting Drew. Check Jack's computer. I want to see every file he accessed for the last 24 hours. Make a list of any names that he got off the database, and don't forget his paperwork. We may not have Peter's medical records, but Jack cracked this case, and we can too. And I want Drew in here as well. If these people are on the edge, there is every chance they'll strike again. And after all, Drew is their main target.
Hey, any news?
No, I don't know why it's taking this long, but it can't be good.
I just managed to get hold of Beth and Martha. They're going to get here as quick as they can.
Hey, is he out of theatre?
Yes, he's in recovery and is stable, which is a good sign given that the surgery was more complicated than we anticipated. He was bleeding from the liver and from the spleen, but the good news is that we have managed to stop those bleeds now.
You mentioned something before about the spinal injury.
Tests are showing a deficit in the motor function of his legs, but we won't know the full extent of the problem until Jack wakes up.
Motor function? What are you saying, that he's going to have permanent damage to his legs?
Well, the problem is with his spine, and if the injury is severe, he will be restricted. He may not regain the use of his legs. Sorry, Tony.
How much longer do we have to stay here?
As long as the police say this is the safest place for you to be.
I can give him a safer place. The open road with my mates on the road trip that I'm meant to be on.
Sorry, mate, I don't like your chances of going anywhere today.
Hey, come on, I'd like to get out of here.
You're not going anywhere, not until we've made an arrest.
But you don't know...
No buts. You know what happened to Jack.
You don't know that that attack has anything to do with me.
Oh, I'm not risking it either way. You're staying here.
Boss, I've got CI on the line for you.
Okay, this is crazy. They're overreacting. Once I'm on the road, I'll be fine.
True. I know you're going through your own stuff right now, but they seriously attacked Jack, and I don't want to see that happen to you.
Look, I should go and pick up the boys from Stella's.
Okay, why don't you bring them back here?
Yeah, I will. Look, just be patient. This is honestly the best place for you to be, okay? Good.
How long before he wakes up, do you think?
Be another couple of hours until the anaesthetic wears off.
Rachel, we've got Jack's post-op pathology back.
Excuse me.
I can't believe this is happening, you know. After everything Zoe put him through, that he should get attacked again.
What if what Rachel said's true? What if he can't walk again?
Look, he'll walk again, okay? He's a fighter. He beat the odds last time and he'll beat him again this time.
Yeah, but...
Lucas, don't even think it. Sorry. Okay, just... Do you want to go and tell Elf and Belle they can take off? Tell them thanks, but there's no point in them hanging around.
Well, what's going on?
I don't know. We need some help in here. What's going on?
Please, let's push those wheels through. Come on, Jack, come on.
Look, if I'm not in the city by 3, they're going to leave without me.
You need to let it go, mate. There'll be other trips.
Dan, I need to get out of this dump.
All right, I'm going to make you a cuppa. It might calm your nerves a bit.
Yeah, all right.
We've checked Jack's PC, his paperwork, everything. There's nothing that we don't already know about.
Go to the hospital. Talk to Kevin Green again. He is the only person who can tell us what's in Peter's file.
I'm sure he's going to be all right, mate.
Rachel, what's happening?
Have a seat, Tony. Okay, now Jack has developed another slow bleed. We need to get him straight back into surgery, but we can't do that until we get more O-negative blood.
What? Blood supply?
The blood bank is trying to get more to us now, but we can't afford to wait that long. At this stage, we're out of options. Our only hope now is a local donor.
Tony, can't you or Lucas give him blood?
No, we're not compatible, mate. He's got the same blood as his mother. What's the likelihood of you finding a local donor?
We're doing everything that we can, Tony.
Drew Curtis. We know that Peter had the same blood type as Jack. That's why he got his liver, right?
So Drew could be a match for his father and for Jack. Go check his file.
How the hell could you let him just walk out of here?
I didn't realise he'd gone until it was too late. I'm trying to run an investigation here.
Dad?
Yeah.
You're going to be okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine, mate. He's probably headed down the train station, so I'm going to see if I can catch him. You guys stay with Leo, all right?
You said before that Jack was going to beat the odds, and he still will.
I tried Drew's mobile, but there's no answer.
Did you leave a message?
Yeah, I'll let him know it was urgent. I'll ring Leah and Dan. They must know where he is.
How'd you go with the file?
Not so good, I'm afraid.
He's not a match with Peter.
Well, actually, Drew and Peter do share the same blood group.
Well, that's good, isn't it? That means he must match Jack.
Well, the records show that Drew and Peter's blood group is A, and we know that Jack's is O-negative.
Well, that's not possible. Drew's file must be wrong then.
Yeah, that's... I checked and I rechecked. There's no mistake.
I don't understand. Jack has got Peter's liver.
That's the thing. You can't transplant a liver from an A-negative group to an O-negative recipient.
What?
The liver that Jack got, there's no way that it could be Peter Baker's.
Hey, help me! Dad?
Wow, find out how exactly tonight at 6. Also tonight.